index.html, we need to pass the ID, and in the URLs we need to receive the ID. So in the URLs, I'm going to say here / and then int and then employee ID. I'm going to say employee. I'm going to say first ID here, but I think employee ID would be better. I'm going to say employee underscore ID, and then I'm going to close this tag. I'm going to close the angular bracket. Here I'm going to close the angular bracket, and then we need to work on the edit employee form function in the views. So in the views, I'm going to create this function. I'm going to say here def, and then edit employee form function, and then I'm going to pass the request. I'm going to say request, and then I'm going to pass also the employee underscore ID. And here I'm going to say return HTTP response, and then I'm going to pass the employee ID so that we test and see the ID of each single employee. Let me head on over to the browser to test. So in the browser, let me refresh, and if I click on edit, let me click on edit of one of these employees. So if I click on edit, as you can see, it's going to say 9. So it displays the ID of that particular employee. Let me click on edit here. It's going to display the other employee. So whenever you click on edit, it's going to display the ID of that particular employee. Now in the style.css, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to work on the edit button. I'm going to say edit button class, and then I'm going to add the following design. First, I'm going to change the color. I'm going to say color. So the color is going to be FFF, which is the white color. And I'm going to also change the background color. I'm going to say background. And I'm going to change the background color to this color. I'm going to say 224933, and then I'm going to change also the text decoration. I'm going to say text decoration of none, and I'm going to also add some padding of 10. I'm going to say, let's say 5px, and I'm going to here I have a problem. It should be here background, and I forgot here the semicolon. Don't forget here the semicolon with the color, and that's it. So here what I'm going to do is that I'm going to kill this terminal. I'm going to close down this terminal, and then I'm going to open up a new terminal and restart my application one more time and test. And as you can see, it worked successfully. But if it doesn't work for you, you need to close down this terminal and open up a new one. And you need also to close down this browser and open up a new one if that doesn't work for you. Let me add also for the TD, let me add padding here in the style. I'm going to add TD here. I'm going to add TD, and then I'm going to add some padding. So here I'm going to say padding. Let me add padding 10px, and let me head on over to the browser to test. And as you can see, the padding has been added successfully.